Story time. So, I wanted to talk about a couple of things and my time spent at the post office and what exactly happened. So, I can only speak on my experience. I want to make sure that it is known that this is not by any means to negatively put down the post office or affect any of its business. I also want to say that my experience there was mixed. There were good times and then there were bad times. And the story might be all over the place, just considering there's a lot of detail to it and a lot of things that happened. So I'm definitely sure that everybody has heard the term going postal. If you haven't, I definitely recommend looking it up, but I can give you a little short story based on it. The post office definitely takes its time and makes sure that you are in the right mental state in order to work there because of past events that have happened. Now, I haven't read the full story, I just know some of it. If you know the full story, feel free to leave a comment down below providing that information. But apparently, a guy that used to work at the post office had a few issues with his coworkers and managers. He ended up taking it to the extreme, and basically, a lot of people did lose their lives that day, unfortunately. And that's exactly where the term going postal comes from. Like I said, don't know the full story, haven't really looked it up. I've just heard bits and pieces of it. So if you do know the story, definitely feel free to leave it down in the comments. My story has nothing to do with that at all. Like I said, I had a mixed experience with the post office. Sometimes it was great, sometimes it wasn't that great. I recently left my ex of 10 years because there were issues in the relationship and there was no way to actually resolve those issues and move forward. I definitely wish him the best and I do hope everything works out for him. I want to make sure that's stated. There's no hard feelings there. I personally have been doing a lot of growing on my end and thinking on my end, and I want nothing but the success for him and all the other people around me. With that being said, I ended up leaving him and I started at the post office about a week or two later. This is definitely going to be broken up into parts, so definitely make sure you stay tuned.